Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sister Girls.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey guys, question of the week.
Ooh.
Is Galentines the new Valentines? I'm saying that as a chronically single.
Yes.
I'm such a lover of Galentines.
You are.
Yeah.
I am. I really think it's so much fun. And also, apparently, actually, learned this at work today. In Latin America, they don't celebrate Valentine's Day as just like relationships. It's the day of love. So it's celebrating friendship, celebrating people you love, parents, whatever.
I think that is becoming more of a thing recently anyway, because of like America, their influence on us and everything. Valentine's Day in America, kids get presents in like baskets from their parents and stuff like that. So I feel like it's coming over to the UK now, and you celebrate friends you just love in general.
I think that's cute if you're celebrating friends and love in general, but then now everyone's going to expect presents.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
Americans do it just for the bloody capitalism.
Commercialisation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's very commercialised. I mean, I bought into it for Galentine's because when I host, I like to decorate. So I'm buying all that trashy shit off Amazon
Yeah.
to try and get the pink tablecloths and the pink things. Although
It needs to be more reusable.
you have seen my basket, haven't you?
Yeah,
We've
reusable.
reused stuff from last year
that's
and I'm
good.
reusing again. Like now, probably next year I won't have to buy
Become have
anything.
a Christmas box and a Galentine.
Yeah, that's what I've got literally for hosting. The only thing that I do find a bit weird, this might be controversial actually, is the parents that like give their kids flowers. and,
I
like,
think it's weird.
I think it's weird. Like, will you be my Valentine
But that's
card?
what Aisha's
That's what I'm
just
saying.
said. They do that in
No.
America. Celebrating love.
No,
Yeah, I said
that's
kids.
Latin. I'm talking about Latin America.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You said they do that and they celebrate love. So
Then
it's the
I
kids and
said-
I
parents.
think
America.
Latin America and America are very different. I'm talking about like this. My friend that's Venezuelan, how it's just a day of love is
Right.
very different. They don't buy loads of shit. It's just
Okay.
about celebrating love, like messaging people, having a party, like Latin
Yeah.
American style. American style is buying loads of trashy shit and gifting, and not actually necessarily celebrating.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the thing I hate that we've brought over from America to Aisha's point is the gifting your children.
I just don't think kids
On
need more
Valentine's
rubbish.
Day.
Yeah,
We've now
true.
got like Halloween boxes, don't we? We've got Easter boxes,
boxes.
Yeah.
Valentine. It's just more rubbish for like, yeah.
For one day.
I think flowers is actually sweet though, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
I find it weird they just like the dads asking the daughters to be their Valentine.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, to be fair.
It's
Like,
all
I don't
individual, I
know.
think.
Yeah,
it
very
is.
individual.
Because you'll probably have a kid and end up doing it because you love them so much.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I'd
You actually will.
remove the be your Valentine card.
Oh yeah, I think
Like,
I don't know if a lot, do a
and
lot
all
of
the
people do
like,
that.
will you be
I
my
love
Valentine?
you.
Well, it's very social media.
Yeah,
isn't
very
it? Like,
social media.
Look, Daddy's asking you to be his Valentine. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing that.
Also, I think it's different if you do it for all your children. I think just your daughters maybe is a bit weird.
Oh,
No, they do it for
true.
all the kids.
No, some people I saw a post they just did it
Just
for
the
their
kids.
daughters.
Just the
Yeah.
daughter. Oh, that's
Sickening.
weird then.
Because like how men should treat my daughters, so like setting them up for the future.
Yeah.
What
I
if
guess
she's a
it's
lesbian?
Well, that's what you can
true.
say it to a lot of things. Though.
Well, then I'm saying, as in, like, but that it takes
No, but-
away from the point. Why are you disregarding a son?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying, yeah, it's fine.
Because how a man should treat, I'm saying, I'm just
Yeah.
being devil's advocate. How a man should treat his daughter. You might not want a man to treat you like that.
Yeah.
You just want anyone. So if it's how
it
anyone
should
should
be
treat
for all of
anyone,
the
it should be
kids.
for all of the kids.
No matter the gender.
Yeah.
So then shouldn't the mum buy them
Anyway.
as well then?
We had Galentine's. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I bought Eden a gift. I don't think that's
Yeah,
weird.
you should always.
Yeah.
We had
Even if it's
Galentine's,
Chucky's.
guys.
Yeah, we did. I
And it was
hosted
fun.
Valentine's.
I woke up and I was like, what did you put in the drink?
Oh, it was strong.
Because
I was
I
absolutely
was-
fine.
My head was banging. I think it's
Oh.
because it was sweet and like it was a sugary drink, and then you wake up and you've actually got a sugar hangover as opposed
Yes,
to
you do dehydration as well.
Because normally I drink like sour, not sour, just like
Yeah,
bitter.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I like vodka soda,
Yeah.
and that felt like it was
Well,
very sugary. But delicious,
I didn't have
don't
any
get
of
me wrong.
it.
What did you have? Prosecco.
Just Prosecco. But the drink was like vodka, cranberry juice, raspberry juice,
And
and
soda
soda
water.
water.
Okay,
And
heavy
then
on
fresh-
the juice.
fresh
I think the
strawberries.
juice gave me a headache.
Yeah. So
That is the thing. When I drank too many Buzzballs, I had the most awful headache on the night though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the dehydration.
Buzzballs literally give you a headache 2 hours later.
yeah,
they?
because they're
Yes.
so the sugar content is so high.
Yeah.
It's like pure syrup,
I
basically.
always hadn't inhaled enough.
Yeah, I had about 6 one night. yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I've done like 4 before.
Yeah.
Oh
Called-
yeah,
called
I've
it a
probably
day.
done that. Yeah, probably. But yeah, Galentine's was on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and Valentine's actually fallen on a Saturday this year. That's probably a restaurant's dream.
Fell. It was
Oh,
a
yeah,
lovely
sorry.
Friday to Saturday to Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
that's
like
true.
recovery day Sunday, snuggles in bed.
Alone.
Not for us.
Yeah, that's why I said sarcastically.
Yeah, that's true. You were out on Valentine's, weren't you? Like third wheeling, seventh wheeling, everyone.
It's my normal day-to-day life.
But
Literally
actually,
seventh wheeling.
when you go
That's
out,
insane.
I don't know if when you go out with your friends in your 7th week like that, you actually realise you don't want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes.
really?
No, not all the time, just joking.
I don't know. No, I don't know. Yes and no. I never mind. It doesn't necessarily feel like 7th wheeling because everyone's friends anyway. So it's
not
fine.
that deep.
But then sometimes I like being dramatic. Like I was sending you those Snapchats of like, guys, I'm 7th wheeling, like pulling faces.
Yeah.
It's more just for the group chat.
But I went out
Get a
on
laugh.
Valentine's Day, like out, and I felt like I was begging on my knees. Like I said to Lau.
Yeah.
Why? I was like, you're really begging. Like you're going out because everyone's single, so you like literally want to pull. That's like the vibes.
Oh, really? Is that how you
but
felt?
I was like,
Yeah, imagine. Everyone says it. Who's single? Let's all go out on Valentine's Day. Let's go out
so
and
it's
have
all
fun.
only single groups of people.
You should have picked up that red basket and Asda and called it.
But I'm saying that it actually made me not want to even make eye contact with a man because I don't even want any of you.
Yeah.
I'm
I see what you
disgusting.
mean. I see what you
Like I
mean.
don't actually want you, and yeah,
You're
that's
saying
it.
I'm single.
Was
I'm
your
here.
location quite single then?
Went to the Prince. Everyone was
Oh,
single,
yeah.
and it's groups of Chavas.
And
if
it's
you
not
want to
anyone
go.
in a club on Valentine's Day has to.
Yeah,
be
you're
single.
single.
Yeah. No, I
There's
didn't.
no
I forgot
couples,
where she went.
and it's
Yeah.
not a nice place to go for couples.
Not
drinks
cutesy
on
couple
Valentine's
drinks.
Day.
No.
So it was just like
Let's go to the Prince and see who you
Chava
can snog.
heaven.
Yeah. Well, when me and Eden obviously went out for dinner, and it was just all other couples. So that's why I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I didn't see any single people
Yeah,
on my dinner. But
you're
obviously, like,
some bougie.
Yeah. But
Where did you go?
we went to Tiger Milk in Soho. It's actually really nice and not that bougie, like just really reasonably priced, but interior is
What's
gorgeous.
the cuisine?
Mexican.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Which is always delish. Margarita.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you have a spicy?
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
frozen spicy marg. Yeah, delish. And then we met his friends after. Well, they actually came to the restaurant and just had
Nice.
more drinks with us. And
Single
then
friends?
No.
Oh,
His friend
couples.
and like his girlfriend. Yeah, they actually have a baby. They're definitely not single.
oh, slay, that's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah. They didn't
Date
bring the
night
baby.
without the baby, that's nice though.
I know. I still haven't met the baby.
Oh,
I want to though.
I did see a funny TikTok. You guys probably seen it. Shalene posted,
I know.
and it was like, if you're feeling like lonely this Valentine's, just imagine there's people out there at a Valentine's meal with someone they absolutely
don't like.
hate
Yeah,
and want to
yeah.
smash their head across the table, but they're still there, and it's actually a thing.
Yeah, it is.
She said I've been there as well. She was like, I've been there.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine like putting myself through something I don't
Neither.
have to voluntarily, to be
Neither.
honest.
We're so like that though.
yeah,
all of
I know.
us.
It's like, why would I sit at dinner if I don't have to?
Yeah.
Kind of fuck you.
If I don't want to.
Yeah, if I
But
don't
also,
want
we
to.
wouldn't stay in a relationship with someone we hated like that, whereas people do.
true. Yeah.
So it just swings around. Also, you don't know. You never know.
You
You
never
never,
know.
guys, we can't say
True.
anything
Yeah,
these
you
days.
can't ever say it.
We'll say
I
things out
know.
loud and we'll turn around next week and it will happen.
Yeah.
But did you see any couples that like, they wanted to bang their heads on the table?
No, but you always see the couples that don't talk.
Yeah, that's
And
probably them.
I will never get over them. Like they're sitting there for dinner and they're just staring at each other. And I'm like, did you have an argument before you got here? Are you just like shy?
Are you just not chatting?
Are you just not
Do you remember we were in that
chatty?
next? Was it? Where was that restaurant in London we were in? And that couple next to us, it was us three,
After
and they
night shoot.
didn't speak.
Didn't
yes.
say a word.
That was pure entertainment,
Yeah,
though, wasn't
yeah.
it? For genuinely 40 minutes,
Yeah.
we just
I
sat
think they
there
said
and we
two
were like-
words to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
genuinely 2 words. It's insane. But they'd obviously like, spent the whole day together. They'd gone to like Disney World and M&M World. Remember they had the bags?
Oh yeah, that's M&M World bag.
And I was like,
so maybe that.
Well, maybe they're just like not chatty. We literally have a podcast that we obviously
True.
can chat for days. Maybe they're not
Some
chatty.
people aren't chatty, but there's being not chatty and there's that.
yeah.
That was
Not
funny.
even like, oh, what do you think of the dinner?
Yeah, exactly. Like, have you tried that?
Yeah.
Or like, where do you want to go after here? Are you feeling tired? I can
Yeah.
always think about
Yeah,
something to
same.
say.
There's
though.
always something
Yeah,
to
there's
say.
always something to say.
That's
If
my
not,
point.
get your phone out and just like go and scroll.
No, because then you'll judge them for being on
Or
their
no,
phone.
around the
and like
room.
show them something. oh my
Yeah.
god, like look at this, like look who's posted. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's the best entertainment, but I'd rather that than silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play a game.
Like, oh, my Mills is
Say again.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what
There's
I mean?
always
Like,
something to talk. Even-
yeah.
Yeah, that's just mental. But also some people don't like to talk. We said about that couple we know, we're like, they're two very silent people.
Yeah.
What do you think they talk about?
Oh.
Never know.
Some people like that have real deep chats at home, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
Or they had an argument.
Or they had an argument.
So let's just jump straight into Man United versus London City Lionesses. That was the game that we all decided as a trio to watch live.
I feel like we picked it out. It was like, I always pick out a game where it's going to be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
United are playing well. London City have played well against teams and actually got quite unlucky. I think they did again this week. So I thought,
Ooh.
good game to watch.
4 games were all at 12 p.m. But yeah,
Classic.
that was the one we chose to watch. And obviously, I think with us choosing games to watch like one live, we don't want Man United to win anymore.
No.
And we love going for the underdog, right?
So
like,
true.
we were like, yeah, let's go for this. Let's cheer on London City, see what we can do.
And we were having fun in the first 20 minutes, weren't we?
Yeah.
Getting all of the glory.
Nikita Paris, you know, she just had to prove herself against her old club again.
I find it confusing when they say old club because I see her as a Brighton
I
girl.
know.
Yeah.
So when they say her old club, it's like, oh,
She was
back,
barely
back.
at
She wasn't at
Yeah.
Brighton long
No.
enough for that to be like a sufficient team.
Old club.
But she's
old
also
club.
been literally everywhere as
True.
well.
That's
what I mean,
So even
yeah.
like Man United being her old club, she was only there for a few years as
Yeah,
well.
It's not like she's like a
literally
through
everywhere.
and through Man United girl.
No.
She's been around the block.
She's been around the block. But Man United did have most of the possession for the first literally few minutes of
Yeah,
the game.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Until Nikita Paris scored that header. And then they kind of like, I'm not going
They
to say
dropped
crumbled,
off.
but they switched off.
Oh, they did.
100% switched off.
Severely switched off. And London City had a few more chances, which I'm so annoyed because
Same.
we always say when the bigger team switches off, that's your chance
You have
to
to
capitalise and you have to do it. Even it was like that chance right at the end of the first half, but 1v1, Nikita Paris could have made it too.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, right at Valentines Joyce her shot. But those chances are the ones that we're like, oh my God, I wish they took them.
And Freya Godfrey made some like really great runs, didn't she? And she was so positive
Her little
down the
step
right hand
over.
side. She's kind of got that step over on lock.
No, she has.
does.
Because the last two games, she scored from it.
Yeah.
I know.
This game,
Assist.
Aish was like, can the defenders just work it out, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to do a step over.
Because I was like, she's not that fast at the step over.
yeah.
It wasn't like the best step over I've ever seen,
Yeah.
but
No.
she's also using it well and I'm enjoying it. It was when the commentator was like, that's not the last step over we're going to see this game. I was like, no. And as she should, like it works for her,
I love
doesn't
it.
it? So
I want to
yeah.
say, was it the 25th minute, Valentines Joyce goes down? And that was quite a crucial part to the game, wasn't it? Because at this point, London City were ruling the game. They had all the possession. They were on top. And then this tactical
Injury.
25-minute injury we're seeing a lot worked.
yeah, I mean, it is like a sticky one. It's a tactical thing. When the keeper goes down,
They can't come
you
off
have
the
to
pitch.
stop the game.
Yeah.
You've got bloody team talk going on Manchester United when they need it. And now you've completely taken the steam out of London City. It's like, it's not fair. But it's
But it
such a grey
works.
area. And it's like, you can't,
Also, both teams can do it.
yeah.
True. Both
like,
teams can do
yeah.
it. It's proven to work. I don't think it's the best
I was
sportsmanship.
going to say, it's
Yeah.
barrier
Like,
morals.
It's very, exactly. Like morally, is it slightly wrong? Well, I don't know. Maybe that's too deep.
yeah.
Maybe
You're too much of an empath.
Yeah, so
it is
true.
morally wrong, but I think the thing that makes it feel better is both like it's fair.
Because both
Yeah,
Because
teams
London
can
City
do it.
could have done it in the 50th when they felt like they were losing a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if that they literally say it in the change rooms beforehand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
they
we're
do.
doing badly,
Yeah.
go down.
It's
Yeah.
completely tactical, and in fact, maybe it's clever from the other team. It's
Yeah.
game management.
Did you see the way she did it? It was like a horse going to sleep. It was like folding the leg underneath.
But also you saw
and
her
then just,
looking
like,
over at
sitting
the
down.
subs bench as well.
Yeah, I know.
You ready?
Back and
Have you got
forth.
your whiteboard out? Are you ready
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
Zoom talk? I'm
yeah.
about to go
And also
down.
when you're a
Maybe
team
there's
on
a signal.
Maybe.
They
Maybe
do.
because when you're on a team on top and then the game ends, you kind of feel like a bit. Where do we go? Because the other team have sprinted straight over for a team talk. You do as well, but your team talk is just carry on doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Whereas they're getting proper advice
They're
to
getting-
change the game
That's so
And
true.
yours is, oh wait, carry on, but wait 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
And then like,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you're out of the
and do the
flow.
same thing.
Yeah.
Momentum's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying that, I feel like it was a pretty even-ish game, and then United did just manage to steal the win.
Oh, so frustrating. Same thing that happened at City.
I know.
With City.
Yeah.
You've got to give credit to Jess Park. Like the first goal, individual
Yeah,
goal,
we skipped
what a
one,
strike.
sorry.
Like she does what she does best.
Classic.
A classic Jess Park move.
I literally wrote down, I was like, that's my Jessie.
Yeah.
Remember we always used to say back in the day, like, that's Jessie. That's
Yeah.
what she'll do.
She
She'll
is
make those
thriving
runs in
United.
midfield. She'll do those tricks, that skills, get round people, and then just finish with an absolute rocket. Like,
Yeah.
that's exactly what
There's
I want
no
to see from
saving
her.
that, is there?
That's
There's
what
not.
Serena will want to see that as well.
She was there,
in the stands,
yeah.
wasn't she?
increasing.
Yeah.
She'll have seen Freya Godfrey stepovers. She'll be there watching a lot of the, Man
Nikita
United
Paris.
girls. Potentially.
Or
I think she's off the
Yeah,
roster.
she is. I was
Washed
just
now.
joking.
I think she's washed.
No, she's not washed. She's just too old.
Yeah.
She's too old.
They like
When
young
you've got
ones in
people
England,
like
don't
Freya
they?
Godfrey, you'd rather bring her in.
True.
And then obviously a lot of the Man United girls as well. Like even Gabby George was back, Millie Turner was back playing, Maya Letitia as usual. So an interesting one for her to watch. That's why when they showed her on the screen, I was like, we picked the right game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
You know?
We picked the one Serena wanted to watch.
Yeah,
that's how we
good.
know.
Yeah.
So old fashioned, it's so old school, isn't it? Going to watch the game in person, like showing your presence. So obviously she can just stream them all and watch them all if she wanted
Whenever.
to.
So true.
But it's just like the girls can see me there.
Aish was like, it's when a scout goes to your
Yeah,
Sunday league.
yeah.
They'd be like,
Play well,
"Guys,
play
there's a
well."
scout, there's a scout.
Yeah.
Sorry, scout is here. Like, make sure you play your best.
Thought you like that was going to be your moment.
Yeah. That was their moment.
Like you said, pretty even game. Unlucky for City not to get a point out of the game
United.
again. No,
London
City.
City.
Oh,
London
sorry.
City.
Sorry.
This is so complex.
I
I
know,
actually
I
hate,
hate
I
it.
hate
I'm
having the
sorry.
city complex. Because in my
Sorry.
head, I said it and I knew I was right, but I knew...
exactly
I
what
was
you meant.
confused because I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking straight. Sorry.
No, a bit
London
unfortunate
City.
of London City to not be able to get a point out of that.
I know,
I think.
and they continued to have chances even after
Yep.
that goal at 79. So we're frustrated. But Man United now go on 7 wins unbeaten in a row.
Slay.
And I wanted to say something which was quite funny. So you know that guy on TikTok that's not been cutting his hair until
Yeah.
the Man United men's team score 5 in a row.
No, win 5 in a row, yeah.
Win 5 in a row. Bless him, he's going to have hair down to his bum. When the girls played in the Champions League midweek, that was their 5th game unbeaten or something, and they did a joint celebration of
Oh,
with
the
their
haircut.
Turland and Maltese did like
Held
a
their
haircut
ponies.
celebration, and then it went like on Twitter and
That's
stuff, and everyone was like,
brilliant.
if he was following the women, he would have had a haircut by now.
That's just.
Oh,
Yes.
so true.
And he didn't actually specify a gender because
He said
obviously when people talk
United.
about men's football, they just say football.
Yeah.
So he was like, not cutting my hair until United win 5 in a row, and it's like, the women have, you can cut your hair.
He might have to take that on because the amount of hate he's getting online is insane. So he might just
Why?
have to end his journey. I don't know. I think it's probably a little bit of jealousy, but
United
for
are playing
anyone-
quite well at the moment, to be fair.
they won 4 games in a row and then they had
Yeah.
a game
But they
against
beat-
West
they
Ham.
lost West Ham
And they like
drew,
live
sorry.
streamed it. Like all the money. He's getting all these brand deals ahead of the day. Like he must have raked it in.
He's better off them losing.
Yeah, because it continues.
Yeah.
But then also now, because they didn't win and like everyone knows he's getting money,
They're
you know
bored
what the
of it.
internet's like. Everyone's bored.
I didn't know
Everyone's
that.
like, stop now, you're so boring. This is so dead. Like he's getting so
think it's quite
much
brilliant.
hate.
Oh, I think it's. I'm not
same.
seeing the hate.
Oh, what?
No,
I've not looked in the comments.
Yeah,
to
you
be fair.
guys
Yeah,
have
neither.
not watched. Yeah.
I've not
But
looked.
really funny of the girls to kind of like play on that. It's such a
That
viral
is the
moment.
best celebration ever.
Yeah. Oh, it was Wayne Rooney in a podcast said like he needs to get off my screen, and everyone was and obviously he's a like ex-United
Yeah.
big old, so everyone was like that's like Thierry Henry from Arsenal saying like get off my screen. At the same
You'd
time,
cry.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you were
You'd
him,
cry.
you'd
You're a big
cry.
fan.
But why? What's he done? All he says, I'm going to cut my hair.
I don't know.
block him,
Again,
babe.
jealousy. I
Yeah,
think it's a
so
little
also
bit-
for
yeah.
Rooney to say that's a bit weird.
yeah.
Like, Cage, don't go on TikTok then. Don't, like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Block me.
Yeah,
Well, I think Rooney was saying it like, why is this about the game? Like even commentators and pundits were talking about it.
I
It's
think
like
it's just
taking
funny
away from
news,
the game.
isn't it?
Guys, I have to admit, I watched that game because of it.
did
Yeah.
you? Yeah, see,
brilliant.
Eden was
I
out.
was locked in because I was like, it's West Ham, they might win.
Yeah.
Eden was out, and I just put it on in the background while I was cleaning because I was like, if they do win, this is
The
iconic.
players felt it.
Yeah,
Maybe. Like,
no, they
maybe.
did. They spoke about
No.
it. Some of them wrote captions around it and things like that. So that's why
he's
I think
really
Rooney
going
was commenting on
viral.
it.
But I think that's funny. And
Yeah.
Rooney's just being a hater.
I think it brings press to
Yeah.
United.
I think it's funny.
So.
Another thing from the London City game, which I thought was quite an interesting fact, is that when they previously played at the beginning of the year, this fixture, they won 5-1, I think. Millie Turner went off injured with her knee injury, and this was her first game back. She
And
obviously
she
scored the
scored.
goal. I'm pretty sure she got player of the match, which was like a bit of a full circle.
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
like a fun.
And shows the progress London City have done.
Yeah.
True.
To only
close
have been
that gap.
beaten 2-1 as
Yeah.
well, and for it to be quite a close call.
I always think a knee slide after a knee injury is an interesting
Celebration decision.
Yeah, interesting
Yeah.
celebration decision. Like makes me so
Maybe she's
nervous.
been-
No, that's me waiting for Sam Kerr to backflip.
Oh,
my-
she's
she
not.
won't. She
she's-
can't. That's like the classic way to tear your. That is the.
Yeah,
thing.
treasure.
Yeah.
I'm
Random
waiting for the
landing.
day.
Yeah. Because
If
if
it's
she just,
over, it's over. But
if
I
she
just need
literally
to
lands
know.
slightly wrong, she's fucked.
I
And I don't
know.
think she would do that.
Yeah.
I bet. Do you think she's been contracted? Imagine if it's
Yeah.
in her contract. Do not backflip celebration.
I
That'd be
think
a
you'd
good
be
decision.
surprised if it. You'd be surprised that it could actually be in the contract.
yeah, I think it could be.
Yeah, I would agree.
But she might not need to be told because who wants to tear their ACL again
Yeah.
and be out for bloody
I think
600
especially how
days?
traumatizing her tear
I
was.
was gonna say
How long she was out.
she just can't get carried away, get too overexcited, and
Guys, we haven't had an ACL in a couple of weeks.
Shush now. We're not putting that. We can't put that in the pod.
Why?
Just in case
Just
it
in
happens.
case.
No.
touch wood.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. Okay, match day 16 scores on the doors. Man City beat Leicester 6-0. Everton beat West Ham 1-0. Chelsea beat Liverpool 2-0. Man United beat London City Lionesses 2-1. Villa lost 7-3 to Spurs. And Brighton and Arsenal was postponed. So 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to talk about the 7-3?
10
Sorry, I just had to
goals.
say it like that again.
10 goals.
Double digits is mad.
That is absolutely insane. Like, what a game.
Aston Villa gave that game away in a way.
Yeah.
Because I
100%.
really thought it was a little bit of a battle at the beginning. As we said, we were watching the other game, right? And the goals are coming through. Aston Villa
We're
have
getting
just scored again.
notifications.
Tottenham
left,
have scored
right,
again.
and centre.
It was
blah,
kind of
blah,
going
blah.
back and forth for the first 5
That's what I
goals,
thought,
wasn't it?
Yeah. First half was a bit more back and forth. They let that all go. What did you say? The first 68 minutes?
68 minutes, it was 3-2. So at 68, that's looking like a tight game.
It's looking like a draw.
It could
in
go
my
either
head.
way.
Yeah.
You could draw, you could win. Hang on a minute. In the next, between 69 and like 85 or something, 4 more goals. I think that's absolutely
just fell
insane.
asleep.
Yeah.
They did.
There's no game management.
No. The defense
keeper needed to go down, mate.
Yeah,
Ellie
I
Robot
know.
needed to go down.
Team talk.
So true.
You know?
They needed a team talk.
Yeah.
I mean, a horrible game for Ellie Roebuck. I think she did, to be honest, make a couple of mistakes. There was goals that she definitely could have got a hand to, in my opinion, as a non-goalkeeper.
Thank you.
But she's coming injured. Like, she's coming for the injured goalkeeper last game, and now she's back in starting this game. You never want to see an England international let 7 goals in, do you? Ahead of the World Cup.
It's so hard though. But
Like,
it's like the
she's
same again
getting-
about Hampton though. Like it feels impossible when the defense is that bad.
No,
it
I
makes
know.
the keeper look awful
Yes.
because they're having close range shots. They're doing this, doing that. You don't even expect to be having to be in certain positions because your defense should be there.
But I'm
That's
back to
true.
Amani's point. I'm saying letting in goals when she's getting more game time than Keating, for example.
Yeah.
So she should be up there, but like higher than Keating, maybe. If we're looking at game time, if we're looking at actually like playing games, she is playing more for Villa than Keating is playing. So like Amani said, with the World Cup coming up, you want to be showing stronger performances than 7-3.
Yeah.
Like you just do, end of. So for someone looking into the future, that isn't good.
No.
Thank God Serena was watching Man United.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Let's hope she's
I
very
agree.
distracted.
Yeah, let's hope
No.
she was distracted because I do feel bad for Ellie. That wasn't ideal at all.
No.
And like you said, defense probably was the problem.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was shocking.
Maybe
at
midfield
times.
was the problem for bloody giving it away.
I think
Yeah.
they're all the problem.
Like-
you can't blame it on one person, can
It was
you?
all the problem. And Tottenham letting 3 goals as well.
Yeah.
Let's not clear them of any fault.
No,
it was
that's
a
so
bit of
true.
a messy game in that sense. Like lots of goals, very exciting.
It felt very open at the back, even
So
Spurs
both
did.
sides.
And I think that's what their manager said at the end as well. He said, yeah, we've won, we've smashed 7 goals in, but we've let 3 in as well. That's a problem that we need to look at and we need to sort out what our issues are too.
Yeah. Tottenham got the win. They're fighting for that Champions League space.
I'm rooting for them.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes. I think it's so fun they've done this
Yeah.
season. They've really
I mean, they made
up their
5
game.
signings in Jan, didn't they? And like some of them have been so instrumental to their last couple of performances.
100%.
It's a nice position to be in as a Tottenham like team and player. I think like
100%,
Martin
yeah.
Ho was just saying that he can't really fault the girls in that sense. Like the new girls that have come on. So
They're doing their jobs.
Yeah.
They're working hard. They're scoring goals.
they're winning games.
But going back to Tottenham having a slight open defence as well,
Yeah.
I was saying the goal I really liked was Jean-Francois. She's also a new signing for Aston
Villa.
Villa. And she came on at half time and the defence again, she was just like going round them all.
She ran through them.
It was her own goal.
Yeah.
Like she
Solo
created
goal.
and scored the goal. It was really good.
Yeah.
My favourite goal, another solo goal, but from the other side, Micah Hermano. It's like, how are we having, obviously it was 7-3 because the openness of the pitch was just comical at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
How is Jean-Francois having an open run at goal down one side, then Micah Hermano's having an open run at goal the other side? Like both the defences had problems. But yeah, the way she went round the keeper, little dink over,
Was really
so
good.
cheeky. Oh my God, both Chelsea players. Jean-Francois
Oh,
came
mad,
from Chelsea to
yeah.
Villa.
They know how
That's
to finish.
crazy because
We
we
must
didn't even
know.
plan that.
Another
We
goal I like
actually
was
must know.
Gorpset in her first.
Oh, yeah,
in the
that was a
first-
good goal.
The first 5-10
Literally the first
minutes.
goal, yeah.
And really another kind of solo-ish goal. Really
Another
good.
one where literally the Aston Villa defence were just like dangling their legs there.
Yeah.
Like she literally took the ball all the way around them, like nearest to the goal line as possible. And they're all just there,
Yeah,
like
like
how
a couple
dilly
of passes in the
dallying.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, just zero pressure whatsoever. Gorpsitz was my second favourite, you know. I actually really enjoyed it.
It's hard when there's 10.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was
Making
thinking I could say so many more, but we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Should we give a summary of the 10 goals then? Or like the timings in which it happened? Because it's quite unusual for 10 goals to be scored.
Yes, I'm your girl. Read it out. Right. Spurs went 1-0 up. Gorpsitz scored 10 minutes. 6 minutes later, Kirsty Hansen for Aston Villa made it 1-1. Then Beth England, 3 minutes after that, made it 2-1 to Spurs. Okay, let me take a deep breath. So it's 2-1 to Spurs.
Yeah.
Holt scored at 26, make it 3-1.
Yeah. Then
And then
Aston
that
Villa
was
scored.
it until the
At
second half.
half-time.
Yeah.
So it was
then-
3-1 at half time. Then in the second half, Jean-Francois scored. So Villa scored first in the second
That's
half
what I said,
at
to make it
68
3-2.
to make it 3-2. But 1 minute later, Tamberg scored at 69. So every time Villa scored, Spurs scored so soon after. So it did just shut them down immediately.
Tamberg came on as a sub as well and scored
did.
twice.
So did
in the end.
Hamano.
Yep.
No, Hamano started.
No, Hamano started.
Did she?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought she was a
So
sub.
Tamberg, H is correct, scored at 69. Then Hamano scored at 72. Tamberg scored again at 82. And Blackstad scored again at 85. Sorry, for the first time, but at 85.
Her first goal as
Her
well.
first
for-
goal.
Yeah.
We've got 2 first
Hamano's
goals for
first
Spurs.
goal.
Oh yeah, Hamano's first goal. Oh, I do remember
So
her
it's
starting
absolutely
because she couldn't
insane.
start for Chelsea the week before.
Yes.
Against Chelsea. That's
She was
why.
cup tied or something.
Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
Oh no, just
Loan tied, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
so yeah, an absolutely insane game. And if you picked that one, maybe you did pick the right one, because what
Yeah.
a bloody load of goals.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Do you know
to
what I
watch.
mean? What a bloody load of goals. You would
Yeah.
have loved that. You
Yeah,
always bang
I
on about
know.
no goals.
Oh,
Never
I-
bored.
Yeah, that's true. Low attention span TikTok users would have ate that one up.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. So Arsenal were meant to be going down to Crawley,
Yep.
playing Brighton,
Local
hopefully
to
getting
us.
Local
True.
to us, yeah.
hopefully getting 3 points on the board from my perspective. And the pitch was waterlogged. Very Sunday League to me. Like,
Yeah.
a game being called off because of a waterlogged pitch.
I feel like an hour before it was really harsh, isn't it? That's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Surely you know that it's a dodgy pitch. Maybe you could have found somewhere else.
I think
you know.
that we could have found a replacement pitch quite easily.
Yeah.
Oh,
in that
that's true. I
time.
didn't know that they did that. But also for all the travelling fans, how devastating. It also just paints a much bigger picture for the WSL and the WSL table as well, because obviously this is now the second game Arsenal have had postponed. The first one being for the Champions Cup, which we played in the final and won. Amazing. But it meant that we've now got 2 games behind basically everyone
And now
else
it's
who are fighting
It's so
against.
hard to picture the table because you could say that Arsenal have got 6 points in hand. They've got
Yeah.
2 games in hand, 6 points in hand, but we can't guarantee they'll win those games.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so are we almost like on the back foot because
You
now we're
are.
going to have to guarantee to win those games to stay in the fighting position.
I think so.
Whereas if we're playing week in, week out with everyone else, it just feels like we're
You're just
in the
putting
same
along
race.
with everyone else.
Yeah.
Another thing as well, which Aisha was saying, it's 2 games which you could easily
Oh,
win.
yeah.
So it's Brighton, and I think Leicester was the Champions Cup game. I can't quite
Yeah,
remember.
it was Leicester
But
game.
I think it was Leicester. So that is 6 points. But when
It's
you
not.
say it's 6 points, it's now not.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, now I've jinxed it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to get 3 points against Leicester, but I can't say that now because I've jinxed it. So you have the added pressure of everyone going, you're 2 games behind, but you should be getting 6 points. So when you come around to playing them, it's like, you know, I think it is unfair.
Yeah, it's like that expectation to win now is like even more vibrant than it was before.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
And like that's not the best place
And
to
we
be.
know with the WSL games recently, like you aren't guaranteed to win.
No, the lower teams have got a lot stronger.
Yeah.
They
And
are
I
more
think
competitive.
as well, not only do you have 2 WSL games in hand, you also have Champions League.
God, yeah.
Did you qualify automatically, or are you playing? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
qualified
so that's fine. You
automatically.
don't have to
Thank
do like
God
the
you're out the
Man
sub
United
cup.
games.
Yeah.
Thank God you're at the sub cup.
Thank
you
God
have,
for Man United.
Yeah.
getting
you
us out
still
of the
have
World Cup.
FA Cup. You still have Champions League coming up. You still have WSL. You now have 2 games in hand for
Cram in
WSL.
somewhere.
You also played 2 games for the Champions Cup. So the amount of game time that people are expecting in the coming weeks is kind of mental.
Yeah, it
Your
is.
squad rotation is going to have to be like top notch. Otherwise, you will be getting injured. Something that made me laugh just quickly was that Melvin Mallard has a cold from the Champions League midweek. That's why she didn't play.
No.
Or maybe because she was planning her proposal.
Oh,
some might
we
say.
just read her like a book.
Oh, Melvin
Has a cold.
So I was literally thinking, no, they're all getting overworked. Arsenal are going to crumble. They're all going to get colds.
No,
She's proposing, wasn't she?
Yeah.
she was busy down on one knee.
Oh, do you actually think?
Well, when did she propose?
Like, I don't know. Yesterday.
Valentine's Day, maybe.
Sunday. She proposed yesterday, and Sunday was
The game.
Was when she had a cold.
cold.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she fully took that day off.
she's taken annual leave.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has.
She has.
But
hasn't
she did that classic, like, don't want to use my annual leave. Let me take a sick day.
She's taken a sick day and she's proposed
Although she
to her
then did the
girlfriend on
really
Valentine's.
rookie error of them posting it on socials after.
And we've just worked
And
it
we've
out.
just worked it out live.
Accidentally, but we have just
Has
put
she?
two and
Did
two
she put a
together.
date on the proposal? She
Have
might
a
put
look.
last week's date, like just try to throw us off the scent.
Yeah, like they've
Or
been.
it could have
they've
been like
engaged to
Fridays.
it.
like-
Yeah.
But maybe they were living in that
They were
engagement
celebrating.
bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she thought, I'm not getting on a wet, muddy pitch. I'm like in my engagement.
2 hours ago, she's posted, and it's a whole like video production.
Or maybe She said cold because she didn't want people to know she was proposing, but United knew it's because that's why.
Yeah, maybe she was allowed that. Yeah.
You think Mark Skinner signed that off?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say absolutely not, but did he have a choice? Because she did have a cold and she was proposing. So yes, he did.
Both can be true as well.
True.
It was a very well-timed sickness bug.
Do you know what I mean?
She had a snotty proposal.
Yeah.
No, it's like, when you go around with kids with chicken pox, you're like, go and touch them. They
Yeah,
get chicken
yeah.
pox. She was running around trying to
Trying to
find
get a
someone with a
cold.
Yeah, so she could be ill. 100%.
Wow.
Anyway,
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations.
Beautiful.
my point was, what if Arsenal start getting sick? Because they're playing too many games. But like, kind of serious because, injuries are more likely to happen when you're playing loads of games. But yeah, it's just unfortunate they've had 2 called off.
I think it just depends on the scheduling. Like, are we allowed to extend it by a week? I don't know
does
how it works.
Does it have to end at a certain point?
Yeah, there's the last game weekend's already in the calendars.
That's what I mean.
And I think with the title race, it has to end on that day to make
they
it.
all have to play at the same time on the last day.
Looks
So
like
they're
we're going to
need
be
some more midweek games.
Yeah, cramming in a midweek game. That's what I was going to say. Also, it just changes the whole thing. Like, obviously, against Brighton, fine, but Leicester game was at home at the Emirates.
Mm-hmm.
That will have to be moved. I wonder if it will still be an Emirates game. Will it be midweek? Will they have the fans turn up? All of that thing, those kind of things
so
like,
true.
affect a game.
If it's like 8 p.m. on a Wednesday, you're not going to get the fan base that you would have had Sunday at the
Midday.
Emirates.
Yeah.
That could play a factor in winning or losing the game.
Exactly.
Little things.
Let's
You'll make the
see.
excuse if you lose that it's because you couldn't have
Oh
the
my
fans
God.
at
Yeah,
the
but also if you're
Emirates.
losing without your fans,
It's also just not the
No,
best
I know, I'm
position
just
because of
saying.
how tight it is. Like, you want to be up there
it's not that
week
tight.
in, week out.
Yeah,
The
but
Champions League is tight.
League,
Sorry,
yeah.
yeah, I was thinking City have ran away with that.
No, you do.
Oh,
Especially
no, but
after
also
their six-
we're fighting for
6
Champions
yeah.
League
whatever it was.
places like Chelsea, Tottenham now, Man United, Arsenal. We're all in this running. Yeah, I mean, to your point, City have taken it away. Again, 6 bloody goals against Leicester. Their goal difference is now
through the roof.
soared through the roof.
8 points ahead. If Arsenal have those 6 points,
Yeah.
they'll be 8 points ahead. Yeah, mad.
And goal
It's not
difference
happening.
is untouchable.
I mean, if you didn't like Lotta Rubenmoy enough already, she's only gone and topped it, hasn't she?
Oh my
Like,
God. Every week she gets better and better.
She's just such a lovely, lovely girl. Obviously, after the game was postponed or cancelled, she then tweeted, which Asia's going to read it out. Go on.
So to anyone at the New Moon pub in Crawley, Arsenal women have put some money behind the bar for you all. Get a cranberry juice and crisps on me. Enjoy the men's game. Sorry for our postponed game. Changes need to be made. They will be made. In the meantime, stay hydrated.
I love that. She said no beers though. She said cranberry
She
juice.
said, we don't drink alcohol
Yeah,
around here.
yeah.
She said,
I
let's keep
can't
that
endorse.
tableau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can have one cranberry juice
Yeah.
and that's it.
Either
Imagine
way.
you start buying bottles.
Moe.
No, but that is the sweetest thing ever. And
Yes.
it would be her to do that. I think she also did a thing where she said, DM me a picture of your ticket and I'll pick one of you to send a shirt to. Just like so cute. Because like we said, it was such a last minute cancellation. People
It is
have
mad.
made that journey.
It's really bad.
But that's so sweet of her, out of her own pocket,
Yeah.
time and energy. And like, I'm sure we're all nice people. We would all also do that. But it's like the thought.
Well, no
makes
one
you
else
nice.
does it.
Who's thinking of that?
So true.
She is.
Yeah.
She's literally thinking of all the people that have
She's
travelled.
always got the fans at like the centre of why she
Always.
plays, which comes across in so many games.
Yeah, so lovely.
Which is just so kind.
But that is really kind and sweet and nice. Bless her.
She also mentioned like changes need to be made, which we kind of spoke about earlier in the sense that like, should something have been done? Like, this is the top flight of women's football.
You know it's going
You
to
know
rain.
it's going to
rained
rain.
all week. It's rained for 2 weeks
It's
straight.
England.
You've seen the pitch the day before,
Yeah.
the morning of, 1 hour before it gets cancelled. Yeah, maybe they do need to do better.
Yeah, I genuinely think they need to do better. And like Brighton as a club, like their facility should be at a high level, to be
I
honest.
guess maybe they were like hoping it could just go on.
But what we're saying is the pitch quality is not good enough because it rains all the time in England. Premier League games don't get called off because all their
Yeah.
pitches are a high enough quality. Like,
Or like not on a
Arsenal men still
floodplain or
played.
something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
It's just like the pitch quality
But
needs
all the
to
other
be
women
better.
played. All
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
teams played.
Because they were all able to, I don't know how you could do it.
Maybe
get rid
that
of the
earlier
water,
kickoff?
bloody mop it all up. I have no
That
idea.
12 o'clock kickoff might have saved a few people. We were the only like 2 o'clock
'cause it
kickoff.
rained all in
It
the
wasn't
morning.
raining.
It rained all morning and then stopped.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what their excuse is then. Poor form.
Yeah, changes need to be made.
Is that it for us this week?
I think it might be.
Quite a lot. Don't complain.
No, just double checking.
I think it might be. We don't have a 20-minute argument about any Luca or
Oh
Ian
yeah,
Wright this
true.
week.
Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Yeah, that's it from us this week. Catch us next week from all of the girls.
the games,
and the gossip.
Peace.